When you look at the account of Luke 19:30, it says, lose him. Luke was looking at a personality. Then, if you look at the account of Matthew, it said, loose, untie them. Untie them. Thank you. Untie them. So if you look at them, you see two level of view from another angle. The most important thing that I want to pick out with verse 1 is that we see brothers or sisters or father and husband or wife tied down at a particular place. Now Luke make us to understand that this donkey was tied at the entrance of the village, not inside the village. Matthew just made us know the donkey was tied down somewhere without giving us the location. You see, both writers and their views are very powerful because we see in part and interpret in part and write in part. Now, let me start by saying that some of you, your problem, it's not because you are not sound, educated, exposed, but your problem is from the village. And when we say village, we're not just talking about your town. We're talking about your roots, where you came from. Because the root of anything will determine the fruits. You see, before you fight a man of God for praying for you and he doesn't answer, have you addressed your root yourself? You see, the problem we have in this end time is not the problem of men of God that are not anointed. It's the problem of people who are not anointed and are not willing to address their source. Some of you, lights have been cut off from your destiny. There are no social amenities. What is happening to your destiny? A global figure like you have been tied down where nobody can have access to you. Now hear me, you can be in Abuja but you are in the village. Where you are in the village, nobody will strategically see you because you are not strategic. You are not at a place where your voice can be amplified. You can be working in the presidency and yet you are in the village. The reason why you are in the village is not because you are not in the city, it's because you are tied down that people that are supposed to help you are not seeing you because you are covered. Now, if I ask some of you, how many big men do you know? If you look at your contact, you have so many great men who know you, but yet your life has not been amplified. It's because you are in a village. Now, the people in the village that tied this brother, as Luke said, let's lose him. They tied this brother down at the entrance of the village. There is nothing as painful when you are tied at the entrance of a city or a village, when you see people park with their Prado Jeep and they go out. You see them come for Christmas and you are stagnant and you are doing nothing. You are in the village. How do I know you are in the village? When things are happening at your view, you are seeing many people sharing testimony, but it does not get near to you. You are not just only in the village, you have been tied down.